Okay, I'm coming to mount this thing up now. So there are some metal exposed surfaces on the bottom here. So there's a bit of balsa wood to stand it off. I don't know why I didn't put holes in here, and I could still drill through there. But I'm going to use this pink grip stuff because it's pretty good and it should hold it. I want to leave enough space that this wire can come round like so. I want it in that orientation into the side there, and I'll drill into there, and that gives me enough space to put the negative edges into there, and somewhere I can take either another hole through here or whatever, the cable into there, and then I can sort of hold it in place so it doesn't fall out. In case someone kicks it, they won't rip it out, sort of thing, you know. Some strain relief is what the word I'm looking for. So let's just glue that in. Okay, so I'll splodge that in there. That'll take, I don't know how long to dry. Let me read the label. Seems to claim 24 hours. So it's pretty slow stuff, actually. I can leave it there, it's not a problem. Okay, so here's where I've got to so far. These are the boards. This one's being partially put together. I was just playing with my new soldering tool, which worked quite well. So I've mounted it onto a piece of wood. I'm surprised. I thought I actually put holes in. It doesn't matter. I could screw through there, but it's fine. So mounted on a piece of wood with some of this no more nails stuff, and that's not going anywhere. Yeah, chips are in there. These things have been labelled. See if we can zoom in there. Yeah, we can just about see that. They've been labelled. Yeah, P4 high. You can see it there. P4 3 low. So they've been labelled one of these heat shrink guns, and these are going directly into the ribbon cable, which is going into a set of nicely labelled connectors. Yep, you can see the labels. I cured the rat's nest. I used a series of heat shrink which I glued into place, and then I put the wires through. I also realized that I can just daisy chain the negatives together, because I put all these negatives here originally when I was prototyping, and I don't need them. It's just one negative coming in now, which goes into the chain there and then loops around like the underground. Yeah. And then I put in a distributor board here, so this distributes the switches coming in here, and it means that I can pick that up and lift it off as one. Yeah, so now it's like a clamshell, and that makes it easier. The ESP, I mounted it with one of these extender cables, so now that's mounted into the side there, so you can put your power in there. Same with that. So this allows this flying lead to go straight into the B1X4, and that's it. I think that's pretty good. I think the only thing I might need to do potentially is to put some ribbing in here, just in case this aluminum isn't heavy enough, because I don't want to stand on it and bend it. Yeah, but for the moment that looks okay to me. It's fairly neat. I will plug it in and see how it goes. Okay, so the screws have gone in nicely there. I do remember there were some rubber feet somewhere, because I don't want to leave that. That will scratch the floor, yeah, and it will slide everywhere. So I'll look for the rubber feet, but other than that, I mean, it's like a tank. Yeah, I guys could put some labels on at the minute, I suppose. I do have this coloured card somewhere, which I can't find for the life of me. It's in front of me somewhere. Oh, here it is. So I do have this coloured foam I could use to go around it. I just want to make some sort of demarcation zone, because at the moment these are the FX 1 to 5. This is like page, song down, page up, song up, tuner. I think that one was mem, rhythm, looper, settings, and then parameter 1 up down, parameter 2 up down, parameter 3 up down, parameter 4 up down. All of the communication talking through Bluetooth. I haven't tested it in this cage, so it might all go to crap if it turns out this acts as a Faraday cage, yeah, which would be pretty bad. But I have alternatives if that's the case. Yeah, cut a little hole in it to let the waves escape. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite substantial. I don't know if I've got my G1X4 to G5N to compare with, but it's a bit of a beast. Oh, just a quick demo setup of the system, just to show it's working here. Those are the pages there. If I click here, it goes back. It's not going to go back, it will go forwards there, should do. There, next song. to the bridge, take me backwards, whatever. So it's going to run out of battery. That's going to run out of battery in a minute. So that allows me to move the songs around like that just by using the keypads here. There's a little device there. So we have access to, if we play a note, I can't play it too hard, didn't I? Play a note there. We've got access to this to use the foot pedal as normal. If we want to change a setting, we're on MX clean at the minute there. So these at the top act as FX buttons. So if I zoom in there and click the third one, I should go to the 30s. There we are. And then I can move along there for individuals. Back that way. But I'll go back to the 20s. That just allows us to change. If I want to change a value in the settings, say, let me zoom that in a bit. So if I go to the settings, I click the button there. Oops, I'm on the settings. That can change. Dark 3, there we are, it's changing down. The mids, I'll put that up. I can move to the next page. There's the treble there. Just check that's going down. Yeah, it is, look, the blend is going down there. I can put the rhythm on. Then I can start it with this button if I want. Oh, sorry. I can stop it again. Let's change the BPM down. So we can get that down. Take the volume down a little bit. So it's basically doing what I want it to do. I'll go off the rhythm there and change. Go back onto the rhythm. Stop. So it's doing what I want it to do basically. The remote control's working. It's controlling. Sorry, that bit. Controlling the the display. I can't think of the words today. Tired. The FX buttons are working. The tuner button should be working. I'll get on the right mode. Oh, wrong. Let's take it off the rhythm. So I'll do it over here. There we are, and I go off it again. So I'm back. Oh no, it's put me on the rhythm. Go off rhythm, and then I want to use the settings buttons like that. So no, that's it. And then if I click this button here, I should be on the tuner, and I am, yeah. And then I'm off the tuner again. That's basically it working, yeah. So it's doing the right thing, I think, and I'm quite pleased with this. I shall use this at the next gig to handle all of the music change or whatever. Okay, thank you for watching, and bye bye.